So while I'm driving to the gym, I will share a little bit about. I just bought this creatine at Vitamin Shop. I just got an off-brand monohydrate, and I've always overlooked creatine. Never really thought anything about it. I used to use it in high school. There was something called creatine serum, and you would put 5 drops under your tongue, and you'd have to let it sit there, and it would supposedly enter your bloodstream or whatever. So I used to use it then. Actually went through a couple bottles of it. My dad would get it for me, and so that was back in the 90s. Dang, the 90s. Sounds weird. I used to use that then in high school, and it worked. But then at the time, all I ever noticed was I just felt really solid, and not thoroughly understanding probably how it worked. But I did like it, and so after all those other years passing, forgot about creatine, and it was always just so minor to me, kind of in the midst of all the supplement industry and how I thought about it. The only thing to me that worked was protein, as it being protein. So I just overlooked creatine, and I just recently realized, I'm just gonna buy some, start using it, and it actually, it's awesome for it being such a basic supplement, that you do get from your diet, but you just don't get enough, I guess, depending on your diet. So I've been using it every day, and I definitely see a difference. You just feel a lot fuller. Your muscles feel a lot fuller. You're a little bit stronger for sure, and I really like it, so I'm gonna stick with it. And it's pretty cheap. You can't beat $20 for 180 servings. So yeah, with that said, I'm doing creatine now, and just threw it in some Crystal Light and some water. Drink it during my workouts, and help replenish that ATP, that muscle energy. So, almost to the gym. Alright, so all that creatine talk, that was actually yesterday. I didn't film anything of what I did at the gym yesterday. I just get so involved and so into my workout that I just don't get to film anything. So I did legs and tris yesterday. Today's going to be back and biceps. Trying this new pre-workout just for the day. A friend of mine gave it to me. It's a sample. It's Hyper Effects by BSN, and I actually mixed a little bit more water than you're supposed to with it, because I added my creatine to it, and I just wanted to get some more water, so I just filled it up. And so I don't have the taste, but I don't know, nothing beats Redline, as I always say, so we'll see what happens. Gonna hit back, then hopefully go to eat something at Sombrero, and headed back to the Sukkot tonight for Bible study and fellowship with our friends. The last day of Feast of Tabernacles, Leviticus 23. So, anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit. Almost to the gym. Alright, I just got to the gym. I could already feel the Hyper Effects working. Definitely feel the beta-alanine kicking in. The tingles. And the choline, actually. I always feel the choline. It works on the brain as a nootropic type of thing. Kind of gets you really focused, and you just feel more control of everything. It's really weird. It can probably panic you if you didn't know what it was doing and how it worked. And actually, the only time I've ever felt that was with those 5-hour energies. I've tried 2 of those, in my life, and definitely has the choline in it, and you feel really tunnel-like focus. So I can feel that so far. Probably gonna stop right there, start working out, and if I feel like I need to drink some more, I'll probably do so. Only thing is I mixed my creatine with it, so it's like I kind of have to drink it unless I just throw it out and mix my creatine by itself later.
Speak up the language of the Hebrew man, loud and clear, the language of the Hebrew man. It is the language of the prophets, of the sign upon the wall. It is old and sacred, it will open up your soul. Speak up the language of the Hebrew man, loud and clear, the language of the Hebrew man. From the deepest mess of downtown Babylon, it will take you to the next train to Mount Zion. It will get you up, it will make you fly. The language of the Hebrew man will take you high. Abraham spoke the language of the Hebrew man, and also Jesus from Nazareth and Maria Magdalene. Einstein, Jeremiah, the Dylan and the Kohen, they know something about the language of the Hebrew man.
Who's hiding in the sukkah? It's nice outside at least. You still don't feel good?
Feast of Tabernacles 2014, 8th day, which is the last day, and the greatest feast.
The last great day.
Yeah, that one.
Awesome.
Yeah. I hate close-ups.
Sukkah booth. This is the time when Christ was born. Not in the winter. This is called a sukkah, a booth, a manger. Get it now? Falls in the 7th month. The side shot of the sukkah. If you guys are interested in reading about this, you can read about it in Leviticus 23. The Feast of Booths, or the Feast of Tabernacles. Some people will tell you that this is a Jewish holiday, which it's actually a holiday given by God, so it's one of His holidays. And you want to read something prophetic, turn to Zechariah chapter 14, verse 17 on. Talks about how those in the millennial kingdom, when Christ returns and establishes His kingdom on earth, they will be required to go to Jerusalem to keep the Feast of Tabernacles. And those who don't will receive plagues, and they will receive no rain upon their land. So it's actually a pretty harsh consequence for not keeping the Feast of Tabernacles when Christ returns. So this is prophetic, and it is always going to be, and it is not ever going to be done away with. So Feast of Tabernacles.